better get in that basement right now. Somebody's doing shadow drills at 2 in the morning.
Oh my goodness. Last week you wore a dress, this time you just tape your Johnson to your leg. Hey man,
That's
try it out.
Duct tape that motherfucker with some Kmart duct tape. Your dick ain't going nowhere, Jack. That Kmart duct tape, the shit the Cubans use on cars in Cuba, you can hit a fucking tank with your dick. Oh, them Cubans, they do shit with duct tape.
Hey, duct tape is the real Gorilla Glue. Like I think Gorilla Glue is melted down duct tape because whatever is on the inside of duct tape, my man, good Lord. I got duct tape by some Colombians one time. Man, you know, that eyebrow, my eyebrow was never like that. This whole eyebrow came off. It looked like I had leukemia. Man, for years, man, I had one, man, it was crazy. They was wrong for that shit.
Dog, I duct taped a dude one time.
You wrong.
That was it.
You wrong. Anytime,
and it wasn't my idea. I was just telling somebody last night, it was in 93. I teamed up with a dude, he's dead now, God rest his soul, he was my brother. This dude believed in my comedy. This dude shot people, hit people with sticks, but then he drove me to my gigs and he wanted me to be there on time. And he'd tell me not to curse on stage. You want to be clean, bro. And then he fucking leave me and go get a gram of blow and come back. This guy was a savage. But one night he's like, let's chase some fucking Dominicans up in Harlem. This motherfucker just threw the coke out of the car and ran away. He just pulled it. We followed him for 2 days. We're snorting coke following this dude. And then we caught him. We duct taped him. We made sure the coke was coke. And then we just left him there duct taped. He's probably in Cuba right now. He's probably in Colombia right now as we speak, cutting that duct. Nah, he was Dominican. Long time ago, 93.
Yo, let me tell you, the crazy thing is that you ran with somebody who hit somebody with a stick. Do you know? I don't think people understand because being in the world of crime, a stick to hit somebody with a stick. I didn't hit people with axe handles. I hit people with Louisville sluggers. I didn't hit people with a small bat. But to find a stick sturdy enough to hit somebody with and hit them, that's a real dude. And I didn't see it. I didn't see it before. I didn't see somebody have a stick and whoop the shit out of somebody with a stick. I'm like, God damn, that motherfucker rugged. Like,
I'm gonna tell you who hit me with a stick more than anybody. That was my mother. My mother would turn that broom handle upside down and take the broom side off. One time she crashed a pool party because I didn't make my bed. She crashed a fucking pool party with a stick, dog, and started yelling in Spanish. And I'm in the pool with white kids. I'm yelling, who's this crazy Spanish woman? Call 911. She's like, 911, motherfucker. You're dead. She chased me with that stick, hit me with it. She could fucking swing a broom handle. I must have got hit with 20 fucking broom handles in my day. Little ones, big ones. Then she used the thing like a fucking gladiator and poked me in the sides with it and fucking.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, my mom was no joke, guys. I don't, these little pussies today have no idea. My mom used to gladiator me once a fucking month with that fucking, she hit you with the cross sword, and then when you bent over, she'd give you the fucking gladiator.
I forgot about the poke. Man, my mom used to poke me with that broomstick. I forgot about the jab.
The fucking poke. You got the sandal. My mother was dimensional. She was like an octopus. She could throw a sandal at you, an ashtray, a fucking broomstick, or stab you.
My mother was good. She was good. She had this little chop she did to the throat, like before. It's like it paused you. Like you be talking and that's so she could get to wherever she gonna actually get to. Like, man. My mother clipped me one time. I tried to run. You don't think your parents supposed to clip you. She put her foot out and clipped me. And I went and hit my shoulder hit the chair.
We didn't have the throat punch. We had the mouth cover, the fucking quick backhand. It's called the tapaboca. It just makes it opens you up. She just gives you the backhand. It sounds like one of these, but only reverse. You swallow the fucking oxygen, you get all choked up and shit from the backhand. Moms could fucking hit. In the 70s and 80s, moms were fucking swinging for the fences. Now, that's why these kids are shooting fucking schools and they're fucking up because moms ain't hitting them in the head. Again, we spoke about it yesterday, how this Texas thing is a wake-up call for parents in every fucking dimension. We got to start watching our kids a little bit fucking more. You know, they can't be fucking wearing skirts and shooting people, you know. There's just a lot of signs. What are the signs of your kids going fucking retarded? A lot. Because I was one of those retarded kids. I just never wanted to shoot the fucking school up.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. I never wanted to shoot.
I never wanted to hurt my friends for any fucking reason at all.
Well, I hurt other kids. Like I never understood that part. And because I never wanted to do it. I want to beat up Mr. Johnson. I hate this principal. And I hated them because I was doing shit. It's not like guess who didn't hate them? The mass majority of the school didn't hate them because they wasn't doing shit. And then the only people who hate you that hate school are people who doing shit in school. That's not school shit. When I was involved in school stuff, I love school.
I love school.
When I
sold weed in school, so I loved it. I loved going to school, selling some reefer, a couple hits of mescaline. Shit, I saw school as 30 credits and fucking 200 a week. You know, when I went to school to eat and fucking smoke pot and see my friends and study. I loved it. But I look at my daughter. Dog, she loves school. You know why? Because it's her little social fucking hour. She loves going into that fucking school. I couldn't pay her to stay home from school. I'll tell her sometimes, fucking, I'll give you $50. Dad, I gotta go to school. And I was the same way. I mean, I went to school and played hooky. If I went to school and we saw a beer truck and we robbed that motherfucker, I was up there. I didn't go to school, but I went to school for an excitement. I went to school for action. It was like anything could happen. It was like being on the Mickey Mouse Club on Wednesday. Anything could happen day. I'm going to school. Next thing you know, we're headed to get Pink Floyd tickets. Next thing you know, we're going into the city to get tickets or going into the city to see a peep show. You know, sometimes in the 8th grade, you want to see some pussy. You can't be looking at those Playboys and Cherry and Pika Pika. You got to go in there and see it for yourself and smell it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dog. School was that for me. Like, I didn't know where it was going to take me, man. And when I was a kid, I didn't want to hurt other kids. Our job wasn't even to hurt teachers. It was to fuck with them. Like in the 5th grade, they gave my teacher hit acid in his coffee. He never came back after lunch. You know, shit like that. That's harmless. That motherfucker's okay today. He's probably old.
You don't know if that man is okay. That man probably jumped off the Empire State Building.
Nah, he came back to school next day and looked at everybody suspiciously. You know what I'm saying?